Why would you give a certain commercial bank that does not have even their agent up to the lowest, some small center somewhere in, for example, Chepterwai Center, somewhere in Masab sub-county, Mr. Speaker, or somewhere in Mombo, a farthest corner, somewhere in Tindred sub-county. Yet you give a bank, Mr. Speaker, that even do not have even 1 or 2 branches in Kapsabet town, which is the sub-county headquarters or the county headquarters of Nandi County, Mr. Speaker, or somewhere in Kilifi. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Labor and Social Welfare, let us either use M-Pesa. I know some people might complain that they are being blacklisted through CRB. Mr. Speaker, there is an amnesty from the government up to early next year. And in fact, mercy, Mr. Speaker, that is only given once in a lifetime has been given to the CRB listing holders, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to urge that our elder people, Mr. Speaker, have served this nation. Let us treat them with dignity that it serves by ensuring that there is transparency, Mr. Speaker, and accountability, Mr. Speaker. And finally, when this committee appears, the PS in charge and the minister, Mr. Speaker, must tell us for the last 3 years, Mr. Speaker, for the last 3 years, they must tell us how much have they dispensed to how many elderly people in this republic, who are they, the ID number, Mr. Speaker, because we are being told, Mr. Speaker, in the last era of Uhuru Kenyatta, last 3 months he used 50 billion that no one can account for. So we don't want to be told 50 billion was used to give to Wazee, yet we don't know what that Wazee was, Mr. Speaker. And maybe they were being used by Azimio campaigns, Mr. Speaker. So that issue must be handled with properly, because we cannot operate the transition of a government, Mr. Speaker. We want to protect going into the future, Mr. Speaker. You cannot use 50 billion and you cannot account for it, Mr. Speaker. These people must tell us where the money is. What they cannot tell us, they gave it to Wazee, yet they were using for Azimio One Kenya Alliance campaigns in the Kenya Republic, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
Senator Beatrice Akinyi.
Honorable Speaker, allow me just to go straight to my point without deviating to the sentiments by the Honorable Senator from Nandi. Honorable Speaker, I rise to make a point on the statement of the Honorable Senator for Kirinyaga, and specifically about the older person's cash transfer. Honorable Speaker, if there's anything the government has done well